Harbor fog drifting across calm water. Boats rocking gently near wooden docks. Lanterns glowing faint above small pier. Air moving slowly under moonlight. Forest wind rustling through tall pines. Leaves bending gently along quiet paths. Shadows stretching softly across mossy floor. Birds sleeping under fading moonlight. Pale fog sliding over distant hills. River reflecting faint lantern glow. Ripples brushing softly against small rocks. Air moving quietly along water edge. Branch rustle sounding above hidden creek. Water rippling faint across quiet pond. Lantern swinging gently over mossy banks. Air brushing softly along quiet trees. Valley wind carrying cool morning scent. Fog curling slowly among scattered rocks. Distant peaks fading in the pale haze. Air moving gently over quiet grass. Lantern flickering faint along small pier. Water sliding softly beneath wooden planks. Soft shadows stretching across calm docks. Air drifting slowly over gentle waves. Fog lingering quietly over hidden creek. Ripples echoing faint under pale sky. Lantern glow reflecting softly on water. Air moving gently along quiet trail. Trees swaying under gentle morning wind. Leaves glistening faint with early dew. Birds calling softly across quiet forest. Air drifting slowly under pale sky. Harbor fog embracing distant boats. Water ripples sliding softly near piers. Lantern flickering faint along wooden boards. Air moving quietly along calm docks. Valley stretching softly beneath pale mist. Shadows fading across quiet meadow. Ripples sliding slowly across river bend. Air brushing gently along forest edge. Fog drifting lightly over distant hills. Lantern swinging gently on empty docks. Air moving quietly across calm water. Morning settling softly over quiet harbor. Forest wind whispering above tall trees. Leaves rustling faint under morning light. Air moving softly across gentle river. Sun rising slowly above distant hills. Floating mist rolling across quiet harbor. Boats rocking softly under dim light. Water reflecting faint lantern glow. Air drifting slowly over calm ducks. Cool wind brushing against wooden boards. Lanterns swinging gently on small piers. Ripples sliding softly beneath boatholes. Air moving quietly along calm river. Branch rustle whispering above hidden creek. Leaves trembling faint under early fall. Shadows stretching gently along mossy bank. Air drifting softly beneath tall pines. Harbor wind sweeping across quiet water. Lanterns flickering faint under soft glow. Ripples sliding lightly over shallow docks. Air moving quietly along calm pier. Low fog curling around distant ships. Water reflecting pale morning light. Lanterns glowing faint above wooden planks. Air drifting slowly across gentle waves. Soft shadows stretching along empty docks. Lantern glow flickering faint on water. Ripples sliding slowly under pale sky. Air moving gently across calm harbor. Floating mist lingering along quiet shore. Small boats rocking softly in gentle tide. Lantern swinging faint along wooden piers. Air drifting lightly under soft sunrise. Cool wind brushing past anchor vessels. Ripples sliding softly across calm water. Lanterns glowing faint along empty docks. Air moving gently across quiet pier. Branch rustle sounding over hidden trail. Leaves trembling faint under morning sun. Water rippling softly across shallow pond. Air drifting gently along quiet harbor. Harbor wind carrying faint salt scent. Lantern flickering softly on wooden boards. Ripples sliding slowly across small boats. Air moving quietly beneath pale sky. Low fog sliding across calm river. Shadows fading gently along distant docks. Lantern glow reflecting softly on water. Air drifting slowly across quiet harbor. Floating mist embracing distant pier edge. Ripples sliding gently beneath anchored boats. Lanterns glowing faint along empty pier. Morning settling softly over calm harbor.
Stone moss glimmering under soft sunlight. Shadows stretching faint across golden grass. Lantern flickering softly along prairie path. Air drifting gently across quiet dunes. Bark texture rough under early morning. Leaves rustling faint across open prairie. Branches bending softly under warm breeze. Hair moving lightly along dune line. Horizon line glowing faint beneath sunrise. Shadows stretching slowly across tall grass. Hair drifting softly along quiet creek. Lantern swinging faint above distant ridge. Prairie path curling across golden hills. Grass bending softly under gentle wind. Shadows flickering faint along hidden ridge. Hair sliding lightly across wide prairie. Dune lines stretching across distant sands. Lantern glow reflecting faint on soft stones. Air drifting slowly along quiet trail. Shadows moving gently across prairie field. Stone moss glimmering under pale moon. Leaves rustling softly along narrow path. Air moving quietly across golden prairie path. Branches bending gently along distant ridge. Bark texture glowing faint in moonlight. Shadows stretching softly along winding trail. Air drifting gently across quiet meadow. Lantern flickering faint above tall grass. Horizon line fading behind distant hills. Shadows moving slowly across golden prairie. Air sliding softly along narrow trail. Branches swaying gently beneath soft sky. Prairie path curling toward hidden creek. Leaves treming faint along tall grasses. Hair moving gently across soft dune. Shadows stretching slowly along distant ridge. Dune line glowing faint on the morning sun. Lanterns flickering softly along prairie path. Air drifting lightly across quiet valley. Branches swaying softly along golden grass. Stone moss glimmer across distant ridge. Shadows stretching faint beneath pale sky. Air moving gently along hidden trail. Lantern glow reflecting softly across stones. Prairie path resting under fading light. Shadows settling slowly across dune line. Air drifting softly across dune field. Horizon fading gently into quiet skin. Mist over desert sand. Sun fading behind distant hills. Cactus shadows stretching across dunes. Air brushing softly against dry grass. Wind thread twisting through narrow canyon. Rocks warming under late sunset. Shadows shifting across broken stone. Cool air sliding gently down slopes. Desert wind sweeping across wide plains. Sand swirling lightly under fading light. Sparse shrubs bending under soft breeze. Distant mountains fading into evening haze. Canopy rustle whispering above hidden creek. Leaves trembling gently in pale glow. Birds calling faint across narrow trail. Shadows stretching slowly in the forest edge. Stars emerging above quiet horizon. Air carrying scent of dry sage. Small dunes glimmering under moonlight. Wind drifting gently across empty plains. Soft shadows resting along rocky ridge. Lanterns glowing faint in distant camps. Night settling slowly across quiet valley. Cool air brushing over scattered rocks. Fire embers fading in hidden campsites. Smoke curling gently towards silent sky. Lanterns swinging softly above small fire. Air moving quietly over calm dunes. Footprints fading across empty sand. Moonlight touching distant cliff edges. Shadows stretching along worn canyon floor. Wind sliding quietly between desert stones. Distant now hooting along rocky slope. Cactus spines glinting under soft light. Air drifting lightly across empty plains. Stars twinkling faint above distant ridge. Soft wind brushing dry grass blades. Lantern flicker glowing along hidden paths. Shadows moving quietly under night glow. Air cooling gently across sandy ground. Crickets chirping faint in canyon walls. Small stones shifting under desert breeze.
dunes glimmering under pale moon. Night drifting slowly across quiet valley. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Ocean wind whispering far beyond dunes. Stars scattered faint across pale sky. Yeah, air carrying faint scent of sage. Yeah, yeah. Night sailing quietly beyond the skies.
Silver shimmer dancing across calm lake. Ripples move slowly beneath pale moon. Trees bending softly along quiet shoreline. Night air brushing through gentle branches. Still mirror reflecting distant mountain peaks. Fog lingering over water edge. Stars scattered faintly across dark sky. Wind whispering softly through pine needles. Drifting light falling through cabin window. Warm glow touching wooden floorboards. Lanterns swinging gently on porch. Soft shadows moving along quiet walls. Scattered light flickering across empty streets. Street lamps glowing faintly in distance. Taxi headlights cutting through mist. Air moving gently along wet pavement. Subtle light brushing over abandoned pier. Water rippling under faint moonlight. Old boats rocking slowly at dark. Lanterns swinging softly in evening breeze. Bridge cables humming above calm river. Reflections sliding across shallow water. Ripples moving gently along wooden pilings. Evening settling slowly over quiet town. Parking ramps echoing under pale light. Rubber tires sliding across painted concrete. Engines humming softly down empty avenues. Air drifting quietly through hollow stairwells. Subway stairwells breathing faint underground air. Steel rails humming beneath idle trains. Graffiti colors glowing faintly in bulbs. Platforms stretching quietly through empty corridors. Back alleys stretching under dim lamplight. Loose paper drifting across cracked streets. Rusty gates swaying under gentle wind. Air moving softly through narrow passageways. River walks stretching along calm water. Lanterns bouncing softly on small ripples. Morning mist sliding along old wooden piers. Fog settling gently over harbor edges. Early delivery trucks rattling along streets. Bundles dropping near closed storefront gates. Street lamps fading under pale sunlight. Wind brushing gently along waking avenues. Walking toward glass station doors. Lobby lights reflecting across marble floors. Coffee carts steaming beside tile counters. City rhythm rising slowly with morning.
Soft ember glowing faint inside heart. Warm light spreading across wooden floor. Air moving gently through quiet cabin. Shadows stretching along timber walls. Smoke veil curling slowly towards ceiling. Faint scent of pine drifting in there. Lantern swinging gently near open window. Ripples moving softly across river surface. Night smoke lingering above distant chimneys. Air cool against early morning sky. Faint birds calling along quiet river. Water sliding softly over smooth rocks. River mist drifting across calm surface. Leaves glistening softly under pale light. Wind moving gently along riverbank trees. Lanterns reflecting faint glow in distance. Yeah. Morning mist curling around distant hills. Soft breeze brushing against tall grasses. Sunlight filtering slowly through faint fog. Shadows fading gently across quiet fields. Lantern flickering faintly near small pier. Water ripples echoing under soft sky. Fog drifting slowly across gentle slopes. Air moving quietly along river edges. Smoke rising faint from distant cabins. Soft amber glowing faint inside heart. Lantern glow reflecting on wet wooden boards. Ripples sliding gently across river surface. Morning birds calling softly across meadow. Water moving quietly under distant bridge. Fog lingering faint across forest edges. Air brushing gently along calm river. River mist reflecting faint sunrise glow. Lantern swinging gently near river dark. Ripples forming circles around anchored boats. Air moving softly under quiet morning. Soft timber fading inside warming fireplace. Smoke curling faintly toward open window. Lantern light glinting softly on river. Morning settling slowly across quiet valley. Night smoke drifting faint across river. Stars fading slowly in pale sky. Ripples sliding gently across calm water. Air moving quietly along quiet meadow. Morning mist and embracing distant river bend. Lanterns glowing softly on wooden pier. Soft breeze brushing gently through tall trees. Day beginning slowly across riverside town. Drifting far, crawling through canyon walls. Rocks glowing faint beneath sunset. Air sliding softly across deep cliffs. Shadows stretching slowly over canyon floor. Mountain wind whipping through tall pines, leaves bending gently along rocky slopes. Lantern flickering faint across distant ridge, air brushing lightly against warm stones. Leaf rustle whispering along narrow trail, branches trembling softly under fading light. Birds calling faint across canyon edges, shadows moving gently under twilight sky. Canyon wind sweeping across open plateaus, sparse shrubs bending under soft breeze. Air drifting slowly over warm rocks, shadows flickering faint across dry sand. Low fog curling around distant cliffs, air cooling gently beneath pale glow. Stars emerging softly over canyon ridge, lanterns swinging faint along winding path. Rocks shifting slightly under gentle wind, branches moving softly above hidden creek. Shadows stretching slowly across canyon floor, air brushing lightly along narrow trail. Distant river glinting under pale light, fog drifting softly over calm water, air sliding gently through narrow canyon, lantern glow flickering faint on rocks. Soft wind brushing against scattered stones, leaves trembling faint in pale moonlight. Branches bending gently along canyon ridge, shadows stretching quietly across quiet valley. Canyon cliffs glowing faint under moon, air drifting softly across worn trail. Stars twinkling faint over distant rocks, shadows moving gently along canyon edge. Lantern flickering faint near hidden cave, fog curling slowly along canyon floor. Air moving softly beneath night sky, branches rustling lightly across distant ridge. Soft wind sweeping over quiet stones, lantern glow reflecting faint across rocks. Air drifting gently through silent canyon, stars peeking faint above distant cliffs. Drifting fog embracing canyon at night, lantern swinging softly above hidden creek. Air moving gently over steep cliffs, night settling quietly across canyon floor.
Sky mirror reflecting neon building tops, rain sliding softly across wet streets. Street lamps glowing faintly under dim sky, air moving gently through quiet alleys. Shadow mirror stretching across narrow rooftop, faint graffiti colors glowing on brick. Taxi headlights cutting through wet reflections, wind brushing lightly along quiet corners. Drifting light bouncing from shop windows, glass shimmering faintly in evening glow. Cafes closing slowly along silent streets, air moving quietly under tall buildings. Fragmented lights scattering across broken glass, old signs flickering under neon haze. Street corners echoing faint distant noises, air carrying smell of wet asphalt. Gentle lights sliding across empty plaza, fountain water rippling under pale lantern. Leaves drifting softly along cracked concrete, shadows moving quietly near a distant lamplight. Parking ramps echoing under dim lighting, engines humming softly across metal ramps. Rubber tires sliding slowly down spiral, air drifting quietly along concrete edges. Subway stairwells breathing faint underground air, steel rails humming under outer trains. Graffiti colors glowing faintly in bowls, platforms stretching quietly through empty corridors. Back alley stretching under faint lamplight, loose paper drifting across cracked streets. Rusty gates swaying under soft wind, air moving quietly through narrow passageways. Bridge cables humming above calm river, water ripples brushing slowly against pilings. Lanterns glowing faintly along empty pier, fog drifting softly under night sky. Early trucks rattling down quiet streets, bundles dropping near closed storefront gates. Street lamps fading under rising neon, wind brushing softly along waking avenues. Pendulas walking toward glass station doors, lobby lights reflecting across marble floors. Coffee carts steaming beside tile counters, city rhythm rising slowly with morning. Sky mirror glowing faintly above rooftops. Air moving gently across calm water. Soft lights sliding along distant alleys. Quiet morning settling across sleeping city.
Coastal fog rolling over sand dunes. Waves brushing softly against tall cliffs. Seagulls calling faint across gray sky. Air moving quietly along shoreline edge. Wind ribbon twisting through tall grasses. Sunlight fading gently behind distant hills. Shadows stretching slowly across open plains. Air brushing softly across warm earth. Prairie winds sweeping across golden fields. Wildflowers bending under soft evening breeze. Shadows flickering faint across distant creek. Air sliding gently over quiet grasses. Night fog settling across quiet meadows. Stars peeking faintly through distant haze. Shadows moving softly along scattered trees. Air drifting gently across empty plains. Tree rustle whispering among hidden branches. Leaves trembling softly under pale moon. Branches bending gently along quiet paths. Hair brushing lightly across mossy ground. Lantern glow flickering across distant cabins. Smoke curling faintly above small chimneys. Shadows stretching slowly along worn logs. Air moving quietly over gentle ridge. Soft wind brushing against tall reeds. Ripples sliding softly across shallow creek. Air drifting quietly along quiet rivers. Stars reflecting faintly on water surface. Faint owl hooting above silent valley. Moonlight glinting off distant hillside. Shadows stretching slowly across golden field. Air moving softly beneath calm sky. Cool fog curling across distant hills. Lanterns glowing faint on hidden porches. Air brushing gently along quiet trail. Wind drifting lightly over open prairie. Soft shadows resting along wooden fence. Lantern flicker glowing faint through window. Air moving slowly along quiet cabin. Stars twinkling softly above distant ridge. Fog drifting lightly across calm river. Water rippling softly under moonlight glow. Air brushing gently across mossy banks. Wind moving softly across tall grass. Fog drifting lightly across calm river. Water rippling softly under moonlight glow. Air brushing gently across mossy banks. Wind moving softly across tall grasses. Coastal fog embracing distant cliff edge. Shadows fading slowly across quiet prairie. Air drifting gently across calm horizon. Night settling softly beneath star glow.
Sunset ribbon glows above sand dunes. Cacti shadow stretching across dry land. Wind brushing over scattered small rocks. Evening cooling slowly in desert air. Fading ribbon of orange light sky. Mountain tints turning soft purple in distance air. Carrying faint scent of sage. Shadows lengthen along dry canyon floor. Halo rings surrounding distant mountain peak. Moon rising slowly above rocky horizon. Stars beginning faint shimmer across sky. Wind moving quietly through dry shrubs. Soft halo surrounding old adobe porch. Lantern flickering faintly in desert night. Cool air brushing skin gently. Sand shifting softly under faint moonlight. Stars shimmer reflecting in small desert pond. Ripples moving gently across shallow water. Crickets chirping softly in dry grasses. Night settling slowly over quiet canyon. Distant outs calling across empty valleys, air humming faintly above desert floor. Shadows stretching long across rocky cliffs, soft breeze carrying distant cactus. And abandoned wagon sitting on sandy path, lantern glow casting faint circle of light. Wind brushing against weathered wood slowly, sand drifting softly along old tracks. Moonlight gliding over jagged cliff edges, stars sparkling faintly in dark horizon. Night animals moving quietly through brush, air cool and gently as canyon sleeps. Old fence leaning against rocky slope, distant mountains fading into soft shadows. Lanterns hanging gently in small courtyard, air moving quietly along stone wall. Campfire embers glowing under clear sky, smoke curling slowly in the still night. Lanterns swaying gently above sleeping tents, wind brushing softly across desert plain. Twilight colors fading into distant horizon, shadows deepening slowly across canyon floor. Stars reflecting faintly on small pond, soft breeze carrying quiet desert sound. Even settling gently over sand dunes, moon rising slowly behind distant cliffs. Lantern glow fading across adobe rooftops, night fully embracing quiet desert land. Deep woods stretching beyond vision, shadows moving softly under branches. Lantern flickering faint along trail, air drifting slowly across moss floor. Trail line crackling toward distant ridge, leaves trembling gently in quiet breeze. Branches bending softly above hidden creek, air moving lightly through forest canopy. Moss flow glowing faint beneath moon, lantern swinging softly on quiet paths. Shadows stretching slowly across stone moss paths, they're drifting gently under tall trees. Winding trail curling through dense foliage, leaves rustling faint across hidden rocks. Branches swaying softly along forest line, air moving quietly along narrow path. Creek path rippling faint under pale moon, rocks glimmering softly in shallow water. Leaves trembling gently along quiet banks, air drifting lightly across forest floor. Tree shadows stretching across hidden trails, shadows flickering softly along moss blanket. Lantern glow reflecting faint on stone moss, air moving gently beneath cool canopy. Forest line faded into distant hills, branches bending softly in gentle wind. Leaves rustling faint across quiet ridge, air drifting lightly through moss floor. Stone moss glimmering under pale light, shadows stretching faint along winding trail. Lantern flickering softly on hidden creek, air moving gently across quiet valley. All horizon line glowing faint beneath dust, shadows stretching slowly across deep woods, air drifting gently along moss floor. Branches swaying softly along narrow trail, water drip curling across forest ridge, leaves rustling softly under soft glow, air moving gently along quiet creek. Lanterns flickering faint along stone path, meadow path stretching across hidden hills, shadows flickering softly along moss floor. Air drifting slowly beneath tall trees, branches swaying faintly across forest line. Quiet trail resting under my glow, air drifting gently along hidden creek. Shadows fading slowly across moss floor, forest hush settling over tall trees. Da 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 da.
Yeah. Yeah. Early fall creeping along forest floor. Trees glistening faint under pale light. Lantern swinging softly near a hidden trail. Air moving quietly across damp moss. Wind murmur brushing through tall pines. Leaves trembling gently under soft breeze. Shadows stretching slowly across mossy ground. Birds calling faint along narrow creek. Forest whisper echoing across distant hills. Branches swaying faint in morning haze. Lantern glow flickering faint along trail. Air drifting softly through quiet woods. Night wind fading into pale sunlight. Fog lingering faint above shallow creek. Ripples sliding softly along calm pond. Air moving quietly across mossy floor. Feel fog curling above distant meadow. Lanterns glowing faint across scattered trees. Shadows stretching slowly across open grass. Air drifting softly through gentle hills. Leaves rustling faint along narrow path. Branches bending softly under morning light. Air moving gently along hidden creek. Ripples sliding faint across calm water. Soft wind brushing through quiet forest. Lantern flicker glowing faint across moss. Air drifting slowly across forest floor. Shadows flickering faint beneath tall trees. Early fog covering distant valley edge. Stars fading slowly in the pale sky. Ripples brushing faint along quiet pond. Air moving softly across gentle field. Forest whisper carrying through hidden glade. Leaves trembling faint under morning light. Branches swaying softly along narrow path. Air drifting gently above calm river. Night wind fading softly into dawn. Fog lingering faint across distant hills. Lanterns glowing softly along quiet trail. Air moving quietly over mossy ground. Feel fog curling across distant meadow. Shadows stretching slowly across rolling hills. Ripples sliding faint across small creek. Air drifting gently through quiet forest. Early fall embracing distant tree line. Lantern glow flickering softly on moss. Air moving gently along quiet trail. Morning settling softly over silent field.
Woodland hush settling across tall grass. Shadows stretching slowly across soft dunes. Lantern glow flickering faint along prairie path. Air drifting gently across quiet field. Dune line stretching beneath fading sunlight. Grass bending softly along narrow trail. Shadows flickering faint across hidden creek. Air moving lightly across golden prairie path. Curling through rolling hills. Leaves trembling faint across soft moss floor. Air drifting gently beneath pale horizon. Lantern swinging faint along distant ridge. Creek path rippling faint under moonlight. Water sliding softly over smooth stones. Air moving gently along narrow prairie. Shadows flickering faint across dunes. Moss floor glimmering faint beneath tall grass. Shadows stretching slowly across prairie path. Air drifting softly across hidden creek. Branches swinging gently along soft dune. Field line fading into distant horizon. Lantern flickering faint along narrow trail. Air moving gently across soft prairie. Shadows stretching slowly along hidden ridge. Winding trail curling through golden grass. Leaves trembling softly beneath pale sunlight. Air drifting gently along distant dunes. Shadows flickering faint across quiet creek. Stone path glimmering faint along ridge. Shadows stretching slowly across prairie field. Air moving gently along hidden trail. Lantern glow reflecting faint on moss floor. Ridgeline glowing faint under sunset. Leaves rustling softly along narrow prairie. Air drifting gently across soft creek. Shadows flickering faint across golden dune. path stretching toward distant ridge. Shadows moving slowly across prairie path. Air moving gently along quiet creek. Branches swaying softly under soft light. Prairie path curling beneath fading sky. Shadows stretching slowly across dune line. Air drifting gently along moss floor. Lantern flickering faint across quiet fields. Sunset settling softly across tall grass. Shadows fading gently along prairie path. Air drifting gently across hidden creek. Forest hush wrapping over distant dunes.
Paler shimmer across night lake surface glows. Willow branches dipping gently in calm water. Faint outcalls echo through dense forests. Cool night air brushing soft mossy banks. Water mirror showing moon above mountain ridge. Ripples bending light under slow drifting clouds. Fireflies flicker softly near quiet shoreline. Crickets singing faintly across grass and reeds. Quiet reflection resting in small hidden pond. Shadows of pine trees stretching into water. Frog croaks punctuating calm night silence. Wind moving gently to cross rocky edges. Floating light drifting above silent dark waters. Lantern glow flickers on old wooden dock. Mist curling softly above shallow pond edges. Stars beginning to shimmer on distant horizon. Crystal shimmer sparkling under clear night sky. Moonlight touching distant peaks with pale beams. Air cool and still along narrow river bend. Ripples forming circles around floating loft. Fog rolling slowly over marshland grasses. Reeds swaying gently under soft lunar glow. Lanterns hanging faintly on hidden garden paths. Air carrying faint scent of wet pine needles. Bridge arch reflecting faint moonlight above stream. Water flowing quietly under wooden slats. Leaves drifting slowly down small creek channels. Evening settling gently over forested lake edge. Firefly lights flickering faintly among cattails. Soft breeze brushing over calm water surfaces. Shadows dancing quietly across tall trees. Air cooling gently as night deepens. Small boats rocking softly near hidden pier. Lantern reflection shimmering across gentle ripples. Frogs sleeping quietly under pale moonlight. Wind moving slowly along distant stone path. Crystals of dew glinting on tall grasses. Ripples echoing softly across quiet shallow pools. Stars scattered faintly across dark night sky. Faint distant outcalls breaking silent air. Moon halo glowing softly above forest ridge. Lantern light reflecting off calm wooden boards. Ripples circling slowly near half submerged logs. Air moving quietly under still night canopy. Floating light hovering faintly above mirror lake. Soft ripples bending pale moonlight gently. Crickets and frogs singing across quiet pond. Night settling slowly over calm forest waters.
Stone path winding through quiet valley. Shadows stretching faint across tall grass. Lantern flickering softly up a distant creek. Air moving gently across prairie fields. Prairie path curling across golden hills. Grass bending softly under gentle wind. Air sliding slowly along narrow trail. Shadows stretching faint across hidden ridge. Hidden trail curling through deep woods. Leaves rustling softly along moss floor. Lanterns glowing faint under pale moon. Air drifting gently along forest line. Moss floor cushioning each quiet step. Branches swaying faintly in gentle breeze. Shadows stretching softly along stone path. Air moving slowly beneath tall trees. Bark ridge glowing faint under sunset. Lanterns flickering softly along hidden creek. Air drifting gently along
winding trail, shadows stretching slowly across distant hills. Ridge path climbing towards soft horizon, leaves trembling gently under pale glow. Air moving softly along narrow trail, lantern swinging faint above White Creek. Field lines stretching across golden plains, shadows flickering faint under soft moon. Air drifting gently along prairie path, branches swaying softly along tall grass. Wandering trail curling past hidden rocks, leaves rustling softly beneath moss floor. Air moving gently along quiet stream, lanterns glowing faint above distant ridge. Meadow path sliding under soft sunlight, shadows stretching faint across hidden valley. Air drifting softly along narrow trail, branches trembling gently across moss floor. Canyon path winding through distant hills, lantern glow reflecting faint along stone path. Air moving quietly beneath quiet trees, shadows flickering softly along hidden creek. Stone path glimmering under pale moon, leaves trembling softly along moss floor. Air drifting gently over quiet ridge, lantern flickering faint above distant meadow. Prairie path resting beneath fading light, branches swaying softly along hidden trail. Air moving quietly across moss floor, shadows settling slowly into quiet valley.
Hey, hey. Yeah. Yeah. Evening glow spreading across city streets, building reflecting soft orange light. Cars sliding slowly down wet avenues, air moving gently between tall towers. Smoke thread rising from rooftop chimneys, faint scent of coffee drifting along alleys. Steam curling softly above street vents, street lamps glowing under dusky sky. Mist drip sliding across empty sidewalk puddles catching fading reflections. Shadows stretching along old brick walls, neon glow flickering above closed shops. Lantern glow hanging from cafe entrance, windows reflecting warm amber light. Street corners quiet under soft haze, wind moving gently along narrow streets. Subway hum echoing beneath distant streets, graffiti colors glowing faintly in bulbs. Parking ramps breathing under dim lights, rubber tires sliding across spiral rims. Bridge cables vibrating softly above river, water ripples brushing against wooden pilings. Lantern swinging gently over quiet docks, fog curling lightly under distant lamplight. Oh. Carts steaming beside empty counters, morning newspaper resting on wooden benches. Air cool against faint city breeze, street lamps fading under soft sunlight. Back alley stretching under pale lamplight, loose papers drifting across cracked concrete. Rusty gates swaying under gentle wind, air moving softly along empty passageways. Taxi headlights cutting across quiet intersections, street puddles reflecting dim neon lights. Evening slowly fading into darker night, air brushing softly along building edges. Bridge shadows sliding across river water, lantern reflections glinting softly on ripples. Fog drifting quietly over calm surface, air carrying faint city scent. Urban smoke curling above distant rooftops, night slowly settling on quiet avenues. Street lamps fading under faint city glow, wind moving gently through narrow alleys. Oh. Resting on sleeping city, buildings silent under warm amber sky. Lantern flickering softly on empty streets, night embracing calm urban landscape.
Ay. Twilight glow spreading over mountain peaks. Shadows stretching across empty valley floor. Air moving gently through tall grasses. Birds are turning slowly to hidden nests. Candle glow flickering inside small cabin. Warm light reflecting off wooden walls. Fire crackling softly under roof beams. Smoke curling faintly toward open windows. Slow smoke rising above distant chimneys. Air carrying faint scent of burning pine. Lantern swaying softly along small porch. Evening cooling gently across quiet meadow. Mist veil rolling through forest clearing. Faint fog drifting between mossy stones. Leaves glistening softly with tiny droplets. Air moving quietly along shallow stream. Valley mist curling around distant river. Mountains fading softly in the pale twilight. Water rippling gently along quiet banks. Shadows stretching long across open fields. Crickets chirping faintly along grassy edges. Soft wind brushing against cool river stones. Lanterns glowing gently near cabin door. Air moving quietly under fading sun. Fog sliding slowly across hidden trail. Trees bending softly beneath evening breeze. Lanterns reflecting faint light on windows. Ripples moving gently across shallow ponds. Fireflies flickering softly up of tall grasses. Shadows moving quietly along forest edge. Air carrying scent of damp earth. Mist curling gently around distant peaks. Cabin chimney smoking faint under sky. Soft ember glowing inside warming fire. Lanterns hanging faintly near porch steps. Air cooling slowly as night settles. Twilight glow fading into deep shadows. Valley stretching quietly neath fading light. Mist drifting softly across river bends. Air moving gently under calm evening. Soft smoke curling towards forest canopy. Lantern swinging faintly on distant porches. Ripples sliding across quiet shallow ponds. Carrying faint scent of pine needles. Valley mist embracing distant mountain ridge. Stars beginning to shimmer across pale sky. Lantern glow fading gently in distance. I settle in fully across quiet valley.
Midnight glow above empty city street. Street lights flickering faint along wet pavement. Building silent under pale moonlight. Air moving quietly between dark corners. Dying ember fading in small fireplace. Smoke drifting softly toward dark ceiling. Lantern swinging gently along narrow alley. Shadows stretching faint across brick walls. Mist ribbon curling above quiet fountain. Water reflecting faint street light glow. Air cool against damp concrete. Wind brushing slowly across empty doors. Thin smoke rising from distant chimneys. Soft scent drifting along silent sidewalk. Lights glinting faint across old windows. Shadows moving gently under the quiet sky. Alley smoke lingering faint in corners. Rusty doors creaking softly in wind. Street puddles reflecting neon signs. Air moving quietly under tall buildings. Subway hum echoing beneath distant streets. Graffiti glowing faint under dim lights. Parking ramps breathing under quiet engines. Tires sliding softly across spiral ramps. Bridge cables vibrating faint up a river. Water ripples brushing against wooden pilings. Lanterns swinging softly over quiet dock. Fog drifting slowly beneath dark sky. Coffee carts steaming beside closed counters. Morning papers lying across wooden benches. Air brushing softly against city walls. Street lamps fading under early sunrise. Back alley stretching quietly through district. Loose papers drifting across cracked streets. Rusty gates swaying under gentle wind. Air moving softly along empty corridors. Taxi lights cutting faint through mist. Street puddles reflecting dim neon glow. Evening fading slowly in the quiet night. Air brushing gently along building edges. Bridge shadows sliding across river water. Lantern reflections glinting faint on ripples. Fog drifting quietly over calm surface. Air carrying faint scent of wet asphalt. Midnight glow, cherry cream. Lanterns flickering faintly along the alley. Night embracing calm city corner.
Midnight glow hovering above quiet harbor. Water reflecting distant lantern lights. Soft waves lapping gently on wooden docks. Air moving slowly under moonlit sky. Ember glow fading inside small campfire. Smoke curling softly above glowing coals. Lantern light flickering across empty pier. Shadows stretching slowly along weathered planks. Fading ember resting among scattered ashes. Cool air brushing skin gently. Waves reflecting faint starlight across water. Soft mist drifting over distant piers. Forest mist curling around tall pine trees. Leaves glistening softly with tiny droplets. Fog lingering over calm mossy banks. Air moving quietly along quiet trails. Ocean mist drifting across quiet waves. Lanterns swaying gently on anchored vessels. Ripples forming circles around small boats. Stars scattered faintly across vast horizons. Small rowboats rocking on gentle water. Lantern reflections sliding softly across ripples. Crickets singing faintly along pier edges. Air cooling slowly under moonlit sky. Dockside crates stacked beneath faint lanterns. Soft shadows stretching along wooden planks. Faint breeze moving through quiet harbor. Air carrying salt and ocean scent. Smoke rising from distant chimney stacks. Even sounds echoing across calm harbor. Lanterns glowing softly along empty pier. Ripples forming slowly near anchor boats. Moon halo casting pale silver light. Water reflecting stars across gentle ripples. Air moving quietly through wooden docks. Soft waves brushing against small holes. Night smoke curling along harbor edges. Lanterns swinging gently over calm water. Ripples echoing softly beneath faint light. Air moving slowly under silent sky. Faint moonlight glowing across distant cliffs. Waves brushing slowly against wooden pilings. Lantern flickering softly across empty piers. Night settling fully on calm harbor. Ember glow fading under pale moonlight. Stars twinkling faintly across water. Air drifting quietly across calm surface. Harbor embraced by soft midnight glow. Night mirror stretching across calm harbor. Lanterns glowing faintly on weathered docks. Water ripples brushing slowly against pilings. They're moving gently under cool moonlight. Quiet reflection resting in still water. Boats rocking softly beside wooden piers. Stars glimmering faintly across dark sky. Wind brushing lightly across distant ropes. Floating light drifting above gentle waves. Moon halo casting soft circle of glow. Crickets chirping quietly near marsh grasses. Lanterns swinging gently under night sky. Wandering lights sliding across empty pier. Ripples echoing softly under wooden planks. Faint distant horn calling across harbor. Air moving quietly along calm water. Pale light glinting off meadow railing. Water reflecting faint stars in sky. Soft breeze brushing across gentle ripples. Lantern glow faintly lighting old boats. Fog rolling slowly over quiet marina. Air humming faintly across still water. Lantern swaying softly along wooden walkway. Ripples sliding gently around anchor vessels. Dockside crates stacked under dim lanterns. Soft shadows stretching along weathered planks. Gentle night sounds moving across harbor. Air cooling slowly under clear moon. Small boats
boats rocking softly near pier edges. Lanterns reflecting faintly in calm water. Ripples sliding slowly around mooring rope. Stars glimmering faintly across quiet sky. Spanning across still harbor waters. Soft reflections bending under moonlight. Water ripples brushing gently against pilings. Air moving quietly through cool night. Warehouse doors glowing faintly in distance. Lanterns swinging above calm wooden decks. Ripples echoing softly under quiet moon. Air carrying faint scent of salt.
Seagulls calling softly above sleeping piers. Dark ropes creaking gently in night wind.
Lanterns flickering along quiet water edge. Air brushing softly across anchored holes. Nightmare reflecting pale moon above. Floating light drifting slowly across harbor. Soft ripples moving under anchored boats. Stars scattered faintly across still water. Cool mist curling above quiet river. Lanterns reflecting faint light and water. Small boats rocking gently near pier. Air moving softly under pale sky. Forest mist drifting among tall pine trees. Leaves glistening faintly with early dew. Fog lingering over calm mossy banks. Air brushing gently across shaded trail. Harbor mist rising slowly above docks. Water reflecting soft glow of lanterns. Ripples sliding softly along wooden pilings. Air moving quietly across anchored vessels. Silent mist hovering over shallow pond. Faint reflections rippling across calm water. Wind brushing lightly along riverbank. Lantern swaying gently near dockside crate. Smoke whisper curling above distant chimney. Soft ember fading inside warming fireplace. Lanterns glowing faintly along wooden planks. Air moving slowly through quiet harbor. More it all. Morning birds calling faint along shore. Water sliding softly over smooth rocks. Fog drifting slowly across anchored boats. Air moving gently through silent marina. Lantern flickering faint above empty pier. Ripples forming slowly across calm water. Air carrying faint scent of salt. Waves brushing softly along small holes. Dockside crates stacked under them lanterns. Soft shadows stretching across wooden boards. Lantern glow reflecting faintly on ripples. Air brushing gently across quiet water. Morning mist hugging distant river bend. Lantern swinging softly on small pier. Ripples echoing faint under soft glow. Air moving quietly along calm shore. Soft ember fading under pale sunrise. Stars disappearing slowly into morning light. Lanterns reflect faint glow on water. Air moving quietly across silent harbor. Cool mist drifting over quiet river. Lanterns glowing faintly on old wooden pier. Ripples sliding gently across calm surface. Air moving softly under gentle sunrise. Forest mist embracing distant mountain edge. Lanterns swaying faintly across small boats. Air brushing lightly along mossy banks. Morning settling slowly over quiet harbor. La da la da la da la da la da la da la da. Da 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 da.